evening, Redlarovians. This is your guest narrator, King Redlar, bringing forth to you yet another chapter in the story of Lord Redlar of Redlarovia. Last time, things were a-changin' all over the castle. And now, the new breed. The new brood. Peanut Girl is walking around Hell Castle talking to Angel Eyes about construction of her new city while her parents, the king and queen, are away. They decide to go get a drink at Blazing Saddles. Once inside, they continue to discuss the details. Peanut Girl sees Blaze talking to someone she hasn't seen in town before. She walks over to see who it is. Blaze says, "Hey, Peanut, have you met my cousin? He's going to take over running the place," says Blaze. "This is Bess." Peanut looks at Bess, who is tall, very tall, dark, with short hair, and somewhat flamboyant in his actions. Peanut says, "Welcome to Hell Castle. If there's anything you need, let me know." Bess bows. Blaze begins to chuckle, knowing that now he's no longer the token black guy of the town. After Angel Eyes finishes her discussion with Princess Peanut, she heads off to the town under construction, and Peanut heads over to the port of Helly on the east side of town. There, a boat has just arrived with foreigners, and she decides to welcome them personally. There were 3 passengers this trip. Peanut welcomes them all to Hell Castle and introduces herself as the princess. First is a mullet-wearing man, slightly shorter than Peanut herself, carrying a hammer of sorts. He introduces himself as Noe. He is a blacksmith by trade, coming to Redlarovia to start a new life. Next is a man who looks really strong, with bulging biceps as well as his belly. He calls himself Tabib, and he is a doctor by trade. Lastly is the most unique individual Peanut has ever seen. A short, portly man, wearing a veil and a silk robe. He's also wearing sandals, and his nails are all shiny. He announces that his name is Soto, a male prostitute. Peanut just stands in awe with her jaw wide open. She then again welcomes them to Hell Castle and then tells them she will take them to where they can find work. She takes Noe to the Royal Armory. She takes Soto to Blazing Saddles to talk with Bish and the newly appointed Bess, and finally takes Tabib over to Dr. Marco's. Once there, Serenity answers the door and says Dr. Marco has been vacationing for many months, and she has been trying to help the people of Hell Castle. So Tabib is a welcome sight. How will this new cast of characters impact Hell Castle and all of Redlarovia? How are the king and queen doing on their quest? The answers to these questions and more are coming on the following episodes of Tales of Redlar! This ain't no fairy tale, bitches!